What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I know there's a lot of negative stuff that's going around, especially by a lot of the Shib in the community. We're actually talking about what's going on with the lands, the metaverse lands, or Shib, the metaverse lands, and the fact that they're not being able to be bought in Shib, and you're not really using your native token. But there obviously is some really, really good news that goes into Shiba Inu today. Not really necessarily the price, but we can talk about some different things. Today we're talking about burns, and I think the burn rates are getting more and more aggressive, which is really good. I love seeing all of the people support a lot of these other methods that are out there, and I think it's necessary because when we think about, maybe what the devs have in place right now, it's not really going the way of Shiba Inu coin, right? Or Shiba Inu token. While you have other tokens or other investments that are out there that you can create passive income with, really Shiba Inu is sort of getting the short end of the stick. So how do we make up for that? Because we care about burns. Well, community-led burns have been a big thing thus far, right? We've seen, 6 billion that was burned off in March, right? Seeing 2 billion that's burned off in February, another 1 point something billion burned off in January. So we're seeing billions and billions being burned off per month. We obviously need to get to a point where we're burning off trillions per month and burning off hundreds of billions per day. But this is definitely a step in the right direction. And every day that we move forward, there's more support for some of these different burn methods that are out there. And I'll tell you, I guess some of the ones that I'm, supporting, obviously, the Let It Burn channel being one of them. But we're going to dive into this. We're going to go into what the price is doing today and also some of the burn or one big burn that we did see and the fact that we are seeing bigger burns. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at Perry8K over there on Twitter. We're almost at 4,000 followers, which is insane. We really haven't pushed Twitter at all since we've been on YouTube, and in the past maybe month and a half, we've been pushing Twitter a little bit more, and we're almost up to 4,000 followers. So it's really good, and I appreciate everybody that is following me over there. Even if I am saying a bunch of negative things, about Shiba Inu right now. Still very bullish on Shiba Inu, still holding my Shiba Inu, still buying more Shiba Inu as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So currently Shib is at 26.51. It's at 0.00002651. It's down about a 0.5%. Let's adjust this to see if it adjusts. So it has adjusted a little bit, but we're seeing it at 26.51, and yeah, it's about 0.5% down. We are seeing the volume that's up, which is really good. Seeing the volume up by 34%. Any type of movement is good movement. When you have more volume, it creates popularity, which is definitely a good thing. We can see today it's really been fluctuating. It's really been flowing between, that 26 or mid 26 mark to low 27s. Did end up decreasing down to, high 25s before increasing to where it is now at mid 26s just recently. So, seeing a little bit of a drop before a kind of a comeback in the latest, couple of hours or so is really, really good. But what are we here for? We're here to talk about burns, right? We know that when we go into, the contract address, we understand that the total supply was 1 quadrillion. We understand that we're losing holders. But what's kind of the saving grace of this, right? The holders into it, so people that are holding for a long period of time, not the short-term holders that are holding on for a very short period of time. And some people that I've talked to said, "Hey, I'm selling everything because I don't believe in what Shiba Inu has been doing right now." And I understand where they're coming from. It's not really all sunshines and rainbows and on all that stuff. But if we go in here, really we have our focus, set on how much can we get to this burned wallet. We need to make sure that this gets to 99% to where we're burning off 99%. And it's increasing every day. It's just not increasing by the number that we want it to. We want to see it increase by, the trillions, right? Right here, we want to see it in this increase by the trillions, 411, 412 trillion, 413, 415 trillion, right? We haven't even burned off a trillion yet. We've been burning off billions, but we are making some sort of dent into the billions, because you can see here as we look through the day, right? We're doing a little bit more burns every single day. We're doing a little bit more burns than we were doing last time, or the day before that, or the week before that, or the month before that. And it's really, really good to be able to see stuff like that. So earlier today, you see this 161 million coin burn, which doesn't really sound like a lot, but it is, kind of in the grand scheme of things, because you're looking at everything as a whole, and you understand that that is a big burn. One project's doing that now, and that burn can turn into a billion burn, which can turn into tens of billions of burns, which can turn into hundreds of billions of burns. So where did that burn actually come from? I went over to Shib burn on Twitter. If you guys want to follow them on Twitter, they basically update everybody when things are being sent to the dead wallet, and what happens over the last 24 hours, what happens over the last hour, all of that. And you see 161 million was sent here. And from what I understand, right, this was 1 cent coin. Now, if you're not sure of what that is, I believe they're a coin that I don't really know how they fully do it, but basically they're using their volume or something within their coin in order to burn off Shiba Inu. And that's great, right? I support a coin called Shiba Burn token. That burns off 5% of their volume, which is really, really good. 1 cent burns off Shiba Inu token. You see Scarecrow that burns off Shiba Inu token. So all of these different methods that are being created, via these coins and investments, is good for the long run of Shiba Inu, because we want Shiba Inu to burn off 99% of the supply. And the only way that they can do that is if we have all these community led initiatives. And the only way that we could see that is if we support things like this. So, not only just like 1 cent coin, or not only just, you know, uh, the Let It Burn channel, but also, Shiba Burn, which I believe in Shiba Burn more than these other projects, just because I've been I've been a part of that, and I've been in the AMAs and listening to the devs, basically in what, 4 AMAs or so. They do have another AMA coming up tomorrow that I'm not going to be a part of, just because I'm going to be streaming at the time. But yeah, I think seeing all of these different methods that we have in place, whether it being 1 cent coin or Shiba Burn token, we can burn off a lot of Shiba Inu, and they're going to be probably making another burn. I'm not sure exactly how much they're going to be burning, if they're going to be burning weekly. I know they said they wanted to do a daily burn for Shiba Burn, and we have to basically get an understanding of when they're going to burn and what's the next burn party going to be, because my burn party is on the 22nd, and I don't know if they're looking to be a part of that, because the last time they burned 1 billion coins in one transaction, which is huge. Total that they burned so far has been 1.35 billion. So they're definitely making a dent, and more than what, the leaders of the ecosystem are doing right now. Right? In my opinion, I feel like this is the way to go. Is the community-led burns, and they're getting stronger and stronger with things like Shiba Burn token, with things like the Let It Burn channel over here on YouTube. If you want to follow that, type in Let It Burn, and my channel will come up. We hit 13,000 subscribers, and we're burning off as much as we can. You also have Shib Burn on, I think it's Shib Burn or Shiba Burn on YouTube. They're burning off something. You also have the Brickbusters game. You have Shib Superstore, right? You have Shib Coffee Company, right? So all these different methods that are community led, I think we have to jump on that opportunity and support those community led burn initiatives, because it doesn't look like the devs are doing anything right now. However, from what I hear, with everything that's supposed to be implemented with Shibarium, it should be something to where we're seeing a lot that's burned off. And from what I've heard, I haven't seen this from Shib Queenie at all, but from what I've heard, other people say that she said in like a tweet is around that we should be burning like 100 trillion a month, with all these methods in place whenever they do all become in place. But that's all hypothetical. It's a hypothetical situation. It's all speculation. So if we can get to that point, that'll obviously be amazing, and I will be down for that, to be able to burn 100 trillion, or not per month, per year. Burning 100 trillion per year, I will definitely take that. 9 times out of 10. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you think about this. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. I appreciate all of the support, even while I was talking all of this negative talk on Shiba Inu. Know that I support it in a big way, and most people that do understand my style of teaching or just making videos, I talk about both sides. You know, if there's something negative, I will talk about something negative. I will voice my opinion, and if my opinion is wrong, please tell me that my opinion is wrong. But if you don't have facts to tell me that my opinion is wrong, I'm not going to. I mean, it's an opinion. It really can't be wrong. It's an opinion. It's how I feel. But yeah, just let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.